Hello!
Easter is nearly upon us again, so it's time to look at egg-shaped things in honour of when the Easter Bunny descended from the planet Zeist and laid toy-filled eggs for all the children of the world. At least I think that's what happened. I haven't actually looked into it. Anyway, Avengers Eggsemble! Because I went on eBay and got some really dodgy-looking knockoff figures that for some reason fold up into eggs. Starting with Avengers Captain. It just looks like the mutilated corpse of Captain America stuck in a translucent pink egg. Lovely. Well, there's an air hole for him to breathe, so I'm sure he's fine. So how do we open this? There is a hinge on the back. Oh, that's nice. The logo is cut cleanly in half. Attention to detail, something which is probably lacking from the figure. Yeah, that's going to hurt in the morning. So, the arms don't move forward at all. They just kind of shrug out. Okay, I'm guessing the legs will, fold up from the back here. Man, he's got some pantaloons on there. Yep, legs are fully folded. Where is the head? Oh, right, I've got it, yeah. Oh, amazing. He looks a little bit he looks worried. This is a worried Captain America. Probably worried he'll be stuck back in another bloody egg. So yeah, arms too short, legs too wide. That sounds like the middle of a rude limerick, but isn't. It's just a description of this Captain America, I was going to say figure, more figurine really, because there's no articulation other than what it had to fit in the egg. Well, I suppose you can technically bend him at the knees, well, I'll say his knees, and you can bend him a little bit below his knees. That's probably quite painful. Ah, yes, and it does suffer from the cheap action figure syndrome of being entirely hollow at the back. Absolutely marvellous. Well, good old Captain A, I feel there are better representations of you out there, but few of them were as cheap to buy. Right, you go over there and look frankly horrified, because we've got the Hulk as well. Look, it says the Hulk on it. Yes. This is going to be a joy, isn't it? Right, let's just... Oh, well, that was not cut in half. Just torn that, I think, and the hinge at the back. There isn't a hinge at the back. I'm very confused and will stop caring now. Right, go on then, Hulky. I'll bet this is good. Wait. Oh, blimey. This one looks in some way better. Maybe because the giant wide legs work better for this one. Yeah, same system for the head as the other one. And oh my goodness. So they've tried to sort of capture the immense burning anger of the Hulk, and instead we've kind of got confused, slightly angry, and perhaps startled in the sense that he's just stepped on a Lego brick or something and waiting for the pain to hit. Yeah, that's, again, not very good from the back. It looks like a giant mech or something that hasn't been fully built as yet. Well, but I want to say it's kind of better than the Captain America one, I suppose it is. I mean, you could display it if you particularly like derpy Hulks. Yes. I'm wondering which version it is. I'm going to go for comic book version of The Incredible Hulk, which is a nice way of saying it looks nothing like Edward Norton, Eric Bana, or Mark Ruffalo. Right, go to the back for... Oh, hang on. So Captain America's taller than the Hulk. Well, we've learned something today, guys. But don't worry, this isn't the only Disney franchise to get shat on. We also have Star Wars! R2-D2. I kind of wanted one of the Vaders or the sort of figurey ones, but they send them at random. And I was sent an R2-D2, which I've got to say, it looks disappointingly good from what we can see in the egg here. It just looks like R2-D2. It's even got the central leg thing going on, look. And the legs that flip out. There are actually... figures of, or Star Wars figures that fold up into eggs. I don't know if it's Bandai or somebody who made them, but I don't think these are copies of those. I think these are separate things. I've broken the hinge on this one, so we've got hinge works, no hinge, broken hinge. That was the hinge report. Right, well, that's R2-D2 looking a little bit more dusty bin than usual, but... So, there we are. Wibbly wobbly, R2-D2, punch bag, yay! Maybe not. Oh, actually, this isn't so good up close. Look, the sort of eye bit is a bit, yes. So how does one... It looks like... Oh, no, right, there's a massive hinge on the back here. So this is, yes, this has got to come up. And these fold out, presumably. Oh, God. And then... Oh. They don't move up any higher. So there was me setting up how this one looked quite good, and he's got tiny little feet that don't actually sort of work. The weird central bit that just looks like he's got some sort of Toblerone dispenser at the bottom. And yeah, massive holes in the side and these things that do not go up at all, so his legs start to just... that's not great, is it? Which translates as... which translates as... kill me, for all has gone wrong. Well, you stay over there, mate, and we'll look at our last little fake Disney egg. It is Finding Dory, Nemo. Yeah, that's believably Nemo. It just kind of looks like Nemo in the egg anyway. Any hinge on this one? Yes, it already looks broken. Yeah. Oh, and everything's just gone on that one. Well, fair enough. Well, that'll be Nemo then. The little fish who could, by could, I mean could get lost. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, yeah, it clicks up slightly. Oh, yeah, right, that's the first. Reveal the face last. I want to work out how the fins go. There's things at the back. So, oh, yeah, right, this is making sense. Hang on, this isn't Nemo. He has one fin smaller than the other, doesn't he? The lucky fin. This is merely a clownfish of a different colour. What is... right, I've got it. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit fiddly, I feel. Oh, no, it's not too bad. There we are. And there is Nemo. And let's now reveal the face. Ooh. And this is the time Nemo was Mr. Burns, apparently. I am surprised by these events. That wasn't an impression of Mr. Burns. That was just a generic, weird voice for this slightly derpy-looking face we've got going on here. Yeah, but there is a serious Mr. Burns overbite going on, and the giant eyes are kind of not helping that. Well, this looks the most like the character it's based... I mean, the R2... They all look like the characters they're based on, but this one I think is probably the best representation if you really want to go there. But, yeah, it's just the fin size and the slightly worrying face that's going on. Does it have swimming action? No, it does not. The only action it has is shattering into a million sharp pieces if you give it to a child, I imagine. Well, that was certainly a collection of things which I have shown you that came out of eggs. Wouldn't it be great if you could buy Easter eggs with things like this in, but maybe slightly higher quality and less brittle and slightly less off-model like R2 there. But you can't. Just enjoy like a really overpriced chocolate egg with 3 Smarties in it, because that's what we want, apparently.
Subscribe for more.